See there. No. I was.
There.
We were. We were, na?
Yes. We were where?
We were.
Where?
We were or we were. And what about your homework? Yes, yes, you said I have seen just now. And there is a joke. What about your homework? What about your videos? Naksh? You send to the group. You have added there, na? So you send to the group. Your video. Make a video. Aniket, what about your video?
Sir, I am not the ad.
Why? Because you have not given the number. So you give me number, you add. If you do or if you don't want, join to the spoken class. Then don't give me number, don't add there, and don't join. If you want join, if you want join, then give me number, add there in WhatsApp group, complete your task and pay your fees. It's very simple. What about your Yash? What about you? You complete it. And video, you have to make a video. Ready? Read. You are not making video. Daksh, you please send. Yes, you have. Srinidhi, what about you? Make a video. Getting? So now we are going to practice the sentences. In last class we learned we were farmers. We learned we were farmers. These means this type of sentences that we learned. We practiced in last class. Now in today's class we are going to practice. He was. Yes, he was a doctor. He was mad. हाँ? नहीं इसे में नहीं बना इसे में नहीं बना हाँ बोला सर राजस्थानी का Okay. So
He was student.
one minute. There is word. There is were or where. The pronunciation is were or where. Now look, it is in plural form. Okay, it is in plural form. But this is singular, means only one there is. He was a doctor. तो doctor होता, तो वैद्य होता. He was farmer. तो शेतकरी होता. Now he is not. He was student. तो विद्यार्थी होता. Understand? So like these sentences we have to practice in today's class. Getting? Getting? You please write down today's title. Write down these two examples, and after writing one sentence, you please put there or keep there 3 lines empty. So you can translate that sentence into Marathi, then you can transform that sentence into negative form like this. Okay. Suppose here is a positive sentence you have to make in homework. He was not doctor. In homework, huh? Get it? Understand? Okay. You write down please. Yes, you have to write in Marathi. You have to translate the sentence into Marathi. Yes. Soham. He was a man. Yes, write down, huh? And keep 3 lines empty. And everyone, 1 minute. Everyone, complete your homework and take your parents' sign there. Everyone, it is compulsory to everyone. Getting? Yes.
He was a collector.
He was collector. Write down, huh? Write down.
He was swimmer.
He was swimmer, not swimmers, huh?
He was sad.
He was sad. Okay, don't use adjective. Just use their degree name.
He was footballer.
He was footballer. Okay.
He was player.
Where is the sentence? Write down.
He was a doctor.
He was a doctor.
He was engineer.
He was an engineer.
He was artist.
He was an artist.
He was cricketer.
He was cricketer.
He was police.
He was police officer.
He was student.
He was student.
He was teacher.
He was farmer.
He was farmer.
He was police.
He was police.
He was army.
He was cricketer.
Yes, he was cricketer.
He was player.
Okay.
He was class teacher.
He was class teacher.
He was.
He was
reporter.
he was reporter.
He was carpenter.
He was carpenter.
He was bike mechanic.
He was bike mechanic. Write down, huh? He was painter. Write down, everyone.
He was carpenter.
He was carpenter. Next. He was a painter.
He was principal.
He was principal.
He was teacher.
He was teacher.
Boys.
He was boy. He was a boy. Not boys, huh?
He was teacher.
He was teacher. He was girl. Oh, 1 minute. He was not girl. We have to say she was a girl. Okay. Girl and he. These are 2 different things. Getting? Yes.
He was teacher.
He was teacher. Yes.
He was principal.
He was principal.
He was monitor.
He was monitor.
He was girl.
He was
Girl.
girl. That this sentence I told you, if we are using he, it is the that we use for male persons. Okay, he. And you are saying he was a girl. So you don't say. Getting? If you are saying this, then the sentence is wrong. Yes.
He was class monitor.
He was class monitor.
He was bank manager.
He was bank manager.
He was driver.
He was driver.
He was father.
He was father. Yes.
He was brother.
He was brother. Naksh.
He was mother. Sorry, she was mother.
Okay. He was. He. Make the sentences with he.
He was engineer.
He was an engineer.
He was a footballer.
He was
Footballer.
footballer. Yes. He was footballer.
He was cricketer.
He was cricketer.
He was actor.
He was actor.
He was artist.
He was artist. Yes.
He was voice artist.
He was
Voice artist.
voice artist. He was pilot.
He was shopkeeper.
He was shopkeeper.
He was army.
He was army.
Builder.
He was bodybuilder. Fast. Tell the sentences quickly.
He was collector. He was doctor. He was police. He was carpenter. He was teacher. He was class teacher. He was school teacher. He was army. He was class teacher, monitor. He was timer. He was class monitor. He was shopkeeper. He was swapper. He was shopkeeper. He was driver. He was carpenter. He was painter. He was driver. He was car mechanic. He was player. He was footballer. He was cricketer.
Okay. Next.
He was shop owner.
He was shop owner. Yes.
He was class teacher.
Yes. He was class. He was bus driver.
He was MBBS doctor.
Okay, he was MBBS doctor.
He was YouTuber.
Hello, Shlok. I think it is Dinesh. Hmm.
He was YouTuber.
He was YouTuber.
He was fan.
He was no. It was fan. Yes. He was fan. It means about that, na? Yes. Related to that. Okay. Yes. Hello, Shlok. Tell. Tell the sentences. Shreyash.
He was school student.
Yes, he was school student.
He was cycle mechanic.
He was
He was pilot.
he was pilot.
He was IPS.
Yes,
He was sports teacher.
he was
Sports teacher.
yes sport teacher. How are you, Shlok?
He was RPS.
He was
RPS.
okay.
He was coach. He was friend. He was coach.
No. Huh? He was coach. Yes,
He
correct.
was pilot.
He was pilot.
He was black commando.
He was
Black commando.
yes, correct.
He
Next,
He was
he was monitor.
farmer.
He was farmer.
He was shopkeeper.
He was shopkeeper. He was driver.
He was person.
He was person.
He was family member.
He was family member.
He was
Next,
family doctors.
he was family doctor.
He was ghost rider.
Yes,
He was family.
yes.
He was rider.
He was a rider, correct? Yes. Next,
He was farmer.
he was farmer. Yes, very good.
Sir, he was friend. He was
He was friend.
friend.
Yes, he was.
Sorry, she was sister.
She was.
Sister.
No. He was. We are practicing the sentences. He was. She was sister. It is sentence is correct. But today we are practicing sentence. He was. Getting? Yes.
He was student.
He was student.
He was bored.
He was. No.
Sir, I am telling.
No.
He was class teacher.
He was bore.
Yes.
Bore.
He
So
was,
use adjectives later.
he was cook.
He was cook. Okay. Next.
He was family doctor.
Yes, he was family doctor.
He was cricketer.
He was cricketer.
He was dog.
He. Okay, it's okay, but it was dog.
He was shopkeeper.
He was shopkeeper. Srinidhi. Yes.
He was IPS.
He was IPS.
He was collector.
He was collector. He was pilot.
He was driver.
Okay. He was driver. Aniket, do you know Shlok Pente? Do you know Shlok? Huh? Is he your friend? Okay, he is commenting there. Aniket is my friend. He is telling. Yes.
He was watch mechanic.
He was watch mechanic.
He was car mechanic.
He was car mechanic.
He was gold.
He was gold. Gold. Yes, we can say he was.
Mechanic. No sir, goldsmith.
No, we can say he was gold. Like suppose it is the adjective type.
Yes.
He is only one there, so we can say he was gold. तो सोना है.
He was mechanic. Sir,
He was mechanic.
carpenter.
He was carpenter.
He was princess.
Yes. No. He was prince.
He was principal.
He was principal.
He was carpenter.
He was carpenter.
He was man.
He was a man.
He was electrician.
He was electrician.
He was engineer.
He was an engineer.
He was IPS.
He was IPS officer.
He was police.
He was police officer.
collector.
He was collector.
He was army.
He was army. Yes.
He was cricketer.
He was cricketer. Let the others tell.
He was bullet.
He was no. Make
was
different
cricketer.
sentences. He was cricketer.
He
Now
was
look.
players.
Okay. Make sentences with he was my. He was
He was my
my.
friend.
He was my. Write
He
down.
was
Huh?
my dog.
While you are
He was my enemy.
while you are practicing the sentences, you please write down because that will help you a lot for improving your speaking skill. Huh? Yes, he was my.
He was my dog. He was my dog.
He was
my car. He was my car.
no. He was my schoolmate. We can say
He was my car. My enemy.
yes.
He was my car. He was my boss. He
No,
was
no,
my
no.
family friend.
1 minute. You are making noise. How we can make the sentence? He was my car. It was my car. How we can make he was my car? He was my bus. He was my school. These sentences are wrong sentences.
He was my chair.
No, the sentences are wrong.
Sir, he was my
1 minute. Let me explain you. Let me explain you. He, this word, he, this word means he, she, and it. Look, both these are persons that we call personal pronouns. Okay, he it is we use for male person, and she it is we use for female person. It we use for who is very newborn child, very small baby, or all the things and animals, like it is like dog or cat or table and etc etc etc. Getting understand? So these are, suppose if you are saying he is pencil, then what does it mean? To pencil ahe. Huh? Okay, so if you use he, then the sentence will be wrong. You have to use here it. It is pencil. But today we are not practicing it is sentences. We are practicing he was sentences. Getting? Yes.
He was my sweet.
He was my sweet.
He was my family.
He was my family.
He was my member.
Yes.
He was my school friend.
Yes.
He was my friend.
Yes.
He
Correct.
was my character.
He was my character.
He was my brother.
He 1 minute, 1 minute. He was my yes, correct. He was my character.
He was my brother.
He was my brother. Yes.
He was my sister.
He was my
Sister.
sister. How we can say sister? Look here.
He was my.
For she it is for the female, and he it is for the male person. Yes.
He was my childhood friend.
He was my childhood
He
friend.
was my father.
He was my father.
He was my grandfather.
He was my
He
grandfather.
was my uncle.
He was my uncle.
He was my best friend.
Yes, he was my best friend. Very
He
good.
was my friend.
He was my friend. Yes.
He was my child friend.
He was my child friend. Childhood friend. Next. Huh? Yes, Shreyash.
He was my shopkeeper.
He was my shopkeeper.
He was my family. Worker.
He was my worker.
He was my player.
He was my player.
He was my shop. He was my mall.
He was my look.
He was my mall owner.
Yes, he was my mall owner.
He was my teacher.
He was my teacher.
He was my principal.
He was my principal. Yes.
He was my dog.
Oh yes, okay. But use it.
He was my mall worker.
He was my mall worker.
He was my family doctor.
Yes, he was my family doctor.
He was my family.
Yes, he was my family.
He was my grandmother.
He was my grandmother. Yes, correct.
He was my grandfather.
No. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. The sentence is wrong. The sentence is wrong. I have written there. If you want to say about the female person, you cannot use he there. We cannot say he was my grandmother. We have to say he was my grandfather. He was my grandmother. Mother, this is not related to he. It is related to she. Getting? Yes. What happened, Utkarsha? What do you want to say?
He was my person.
He was my person. Yes, he was my man.
He was my neighbor's workshop.
Yes, correct. Wow, very good.
He was my enemy.
He was my enemy.
He was my friend enemy.
Okay. Utkarsh, what happened to you? Why you are not coming to the class?
He was my king.
He was my king. Yes. Okay, Utkarsh, no problem.
Soldier.
Take care of yourself. Huh? Go to the medicine and take the medicine. Huh? Show to yourself to the doctor. Yes.
He was my soldiers.
He was my soldier, not soldiers. Next.
He was my army.
He was my
Army.
army. Okay.
He was my black commander.
Yes.
He was my writer. He was my class teacher.
He was my class teacher. Yes.
He was my class monitor.
He was
My class monitor.
class monitor.
He was my class friend.
Yes.
He was my class teacher.
Yes. Use here. He was your. And he was his. Okay. You make the sentences. First, use there. He was your. He was your. Okay. One by one, tell me.
He was your friend. He was your dog. He was your mascot. He was your principal.
No.
He was principal.
Yes.
He was your dog. He was your class teacher. He was my friend. He was my pen. He was my purse. He was my notebook. He was my book. It is wrong sentence. He was my watch. Hey, yeah. He was mad. It is my watch. He was mad. He was your friend. He was your father. He was your players. He was your
No.
pencil.
He was your player.
What?
Wrong sentence. He was your player. Is right sentence.
Yes. Then he was your dog. He was your cat. He was your monkey. Wrong sentence. He was your table. Wrong sentence. Hey, you are mad. What sentence? He was your man. He was your cricketer. He was your players.
Wrong sentence.
Yes.
Wrong sentence. Repeat again.
Mad friend. He was your mad friend.
Repeat again. One sentence. You are telling wrong sentence.
He was your chair. What happened? He was your army. He was your doctor. He was your farmers.
Wrong sentence.
Hey, farmers.
Wrong sentence.
Yes, farmers. Yes, sir. He was your carpenter. He was your shopkeeper. He was your shopowner. He was your friend. He was your car. He was your jeep. He was your car. He was your table. He was your aeroplane. He was your neighbor. He was your carpenter. He was your pilot. He was your driver. He was your doctor. He was your shop owner. He was your school principal. He was your police. He was your friend. He was your IPL. He was your police. He was your army. He was your collector. He was your carpenter. He was your shopkeeper.
What?
He was your
Sir,
You are saying.
Sir,
You are saying.
sentence is wrong.
1 minute. Who's? 1 minute. No. What is the wrong sentence?
Sir,
1 minute. Look. How I can hear the sentence correctly?
She is the table. He said he was a cat.
Okay. Look here. Okay. These are three pronouns. Why I have written there? He. This is used for only male person. She. It is used for only female person. And it. This is we use for small child, newborn child, baby, or to the animals or to the things. Getting? Understand? Ashok, understand? What we are making the sentences? We are making the sentences he. So we are making sentences or practice the sentences of male persons. Okay.
But I tell him you said wrong sentence.
Huh?
But he tell me you are mad.
No, he is correct now. Because you are not teacher. Look, you are not teacher. So how he can understand?
Sir,
Look. Yes, your sentence is correct. But his mentality is not to listen you. Understand? If you are telling to someone who is not understanding others' language, he will not understand. Getting? Why you are listening me? Because you are my teacher. So I am your teacher. You are my students. If you are not my students and I am not your teacher, why you will listen me? Getting? Everyone? Okay. Now make the sentences with he was his.
He was his doctor.
Okay.
He was his shopkeeper.
Okay.
He was his teacher.
Yes, and he was her.
He was white.
He was her.
He was her singer.
Yes, Shlok, I will add you there. Don't worry.
You were dancer.
Huh?
You were dancer.
Yes, correct.
You were painter.
Yes, correct.
You were police.
Yes, correct.
You were your carpenter.
Yes, correct.
You were your engineer.
Yes,
was your
correct.
dancer.
Yes.
He was your shopkeeper. He was
Yes.
your army. He
Yes.
was your driver.
Yes, okay.
He was your bus driver.
Yes, correct.
He was your bodyguard.
He was your bodyguard,
He
okay.
was your football player.
Football player, okay.
He was his shopkeeper.
Yes, he
He was
was.
your personal driver.
Yes, correct.
He
Next,
was your company CEO.
okay.
He was your businessman.
Okay. Make the sentence with his, her. Make sentences with these. He was
He
his.
was her teacher.
Okay, he was her teacher.
He was her police.
He was. Okay.
He was her school principal.
Okay.
He was her friend.
He was her friend.
He was her.
He was her.
No, sir. Which child? Starting with or her?
To which? This na? Yes, we are going to practice the sentence. My, your, his, her. Or you can say about their.
Last starting word. His.
Her.
Sir.
Yes.
He was her boss.
He was her boss. Yes. He was her boss. Yes.
He was her class teacher. He was her class teacher.
Yes.
He
Correct.
was her doctor.
He was her doctor. Yes.
He
Correct.
was her monitor.
Yes. Correct.
He was her teacher. He was her captain.
Yes. He was her.
her backbencher.
Yes. Correct.
He was her teacher.
Yes. Correct. Next.
He was her computer teacher.
Yes. Correct.
He was her spoken teacher.
Yes. Correct.
He was her family.
Yes. Correct. He was there. Why not we use he was there?
He was her carpenter.
He was there. He was
He
there.
was their carpenter.
Yes. He was their carpenter.
He was their police.
He was their police.
He was their army.
He was their army.
He was their IPS.
He was their IPS.
He was their shopkeeper.
He was their shopkeeper.
He was their home painter.
He was their.
Home painter.
Okay, yes, correct.
He was their owner.
Vaishnavi, yes,
He was their sister.
correct. But sister, it is related to.
She.
So we have to brother. We have to use brother. He was their brother. Next,
He was their jeep.
huh?
He was her jeep.
He was their.
Jeep. He was her husband. He was her husband.
Yes, okay.
He was
One sentence. He was. Huh?
He was their cricketer.
He was their cricketer. Yes, correct. He was their father. Yes.
Footballer. He was their farmer.
Yes, correct.
He was their goalkeeper.
Yes.
He was their bowler.
He was their bowler.
He was their footballer.
Yes, he was their footballer.
He was their actor.
He was their actor.
He was their writer.
He was their writer.
He was their principal.
He was their principal.
He was their engineer.
He was their. Yes, correct.
He was their collector.
He was their collector.
He was their IPS. He was their army. He was their boss. He was their police. Sir, he was their painter and he was their carpenter.
He is my friend's son. He is my friend's son. Yes.
He was their my friend.
He was there. No. He was their friend.
He was their son.
He was their son. Yes, correct.
He was there, my friend's son.
Okay, he was there. He was there.
There, my friend's son.
He was there.
He was their son. Friend.
He was there.
He was their collector.
Yes, he was
He
there.
was their driver.
Okay.
He was their army.
Okay, enough.
He was their fighter.
Yes, enough.
He was their dancer.
Yes. Now use your name there. Like he was, and use here your name. Suppose here it's Soham. So use here your name.
He was
Your name only. And put here yes. He was Soham's.
He was Soham's car. He was Ruturaj's bikes. Yeah.
Bike and car. Ruturaj. Can we use bike and car with he? So use make he use your name.
Was their friend. Samad was their friend. Samad was their friend. He was the
He was
Swapnil and Shesh and friends.
he was only you take your name only there instead of this.
Samad's friend. He was Samad's friend. He was Samad's shopkeeper.
Your name is? Then use your name. Why you are using Aniket's name?
He was
Harshad?
He was Naksh driver.
He was
He was
Vaishnavi.
He was Samad's president.
He was Vaishnavi's.
He was Soham's.
Okay.
He was Soham's.
Yes.
He was
So car, how it's possible? Car.
He was Samad's.
Your name, Ruturaj.
He was Samad's friend.
Okay. Yes, Srinidhi's. Okay, now you please count your sentences.
100. 50.
50,
100.
100,
12 and 6.
41. Huh?
43.
43.